Hi, today I want to talk to you about Google Alerts. So, we know the World Wide Web is full of tons of information, and there's no way you can look at it or would want to look at all of it. But you want to get an alert if your name is mentioned. What if somebody were to write a review about you, whether it was negative or positive? You would want to know if your name is mentioned on the web, if certain things are mentioned on the internet. If you would like to get an alert, you can set up a Google alert, and anytime that your name is mentioned or something that you choose is mentioned, then you will get an email letting you know that that's come up. So, how do you set up a Google alert? I highly recommend every real estate agent set up a Google alert for their name. If you have an extremely common name, do your name, comma, realtor, so that the realtor is attached to it. Okay, so we're going to type in Google Alerts. Pretty simple. And the first thing that comes up is Google Alerts, monitor the web. Okay. What you want to make sure is that you are logged into your account. Remember, we talked before in a previous video, about switching accounts, like my kids, me are on here, my personal email and my work email. Make sure the account that you want to get your alerts sent to is the one you're logged in at. So I have 3 alerts. I have Tiffany Massengale, Coldwell Banker SSK, that's the name of our previous company. I wanted to know anytime it was mentioned on the web, I wanted to be able to get an alert and be notified what people were saying. And then I have my email address. So now I want to create a new alert. So I'm going to create an alert for Coldwell Banker Access Realty. So I typed in what I want and I hit create alert. So now I have an alert for that. Anytime you want to go in, you can edit these alerts or you can delete them. As a side note, a couple years ago when it was really hard to get Hamilton tickets, I knew it was going to come to Atlanta, but I didn't know when the tickets were going to go on sale. I'd been like trying to find out and it was weird. So I created a Google alert like Hamilton tickets, and I kept on getting alerts for like when the tickets went on sale in like San Francisco and different places. And eventually I finally got the alert that let me know when they were going to go on sale in Atlanta so I could be in line and get those tickets as soon as they were released. So you can create a Google alert literally for anything. It is really good to monitor your online reputation. So put a Google alert out there for your name. Super simple. You set it, you forget it, you don't worry about it. You get emails in. If somebody else has your same name, you will get an alert for them. If you realize, like I said, that you have a really common name, like Jane Doe or whatever, then you might want to put, like I said, the moniker realtor behind it. So it is obvious that only realtor or real estate things come to your email. But this lets you know when when that name or that set of words comes up on the web anywhere. So if somebody wrote a Yelp review about you, or if you were mentioned in a news article, the local paper did a news article and you knew they did it, but you really wanted the link to it and you didn't know how to find it, this would alert you when it came up. All kinds of things. So it's really good way to monitor yourself and your reputation. So that's how you set a Google alert, and then you just get an email anytime that one of those things is mentioned on the web. So yay, set your Google alerts. Let me know if you have questions. Thanks.